Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us for this quick interview here with Darla Rowley, owner of Impact Home Staging Experts, and Laura Van Almen, who is the VP of Operations. And Impact Home Staging Experts, they are preferred partners of producers of Oakland County and Wayne County. And once again, our preferred partners are referred to us by top agents in the area. So they've been vetted for and highly recommended in the area. And thanks to them, we're able to put out this beautiful magazine and share the stories of different real estate professionals in the area. So we wanted to shine some light on Darla and Laura and Impact Home Staging Experts and share a little bit about what they do and the services they provide. So Darla, tell us about your business.
Well, we have been staging homes before anybody even knew what home staging was in the Detroit metro area. So we're pretty proud of the fact that we've educated the majority of the realtors in Southeast Michigan about what home staging is and the value that we provide. And basically, the short explanation for staging is that this is a merchandising tool, and we use this to market the homes. It's a really critical component to a really quick sale, getting a maximum offer. And from a realtor point of view, it's also about bringing an extra level service and expertise to the equation that they may not have.
Okay. And anything else you want to add, Laura?
Just that we've been in business, like Darla said, since 2004. We're the largest home staging company in Michigan. And I think one thing that I'm really proud of is, so we're a 100% in-house service. And what I mean by that is our consultants work directly for us. All of the inventory that we bring in, we own. We store it in a 5,000 square foot warehouse in Troy. Our trucks, we own all of our trucks. And then all of our staff works directly for us. So we're never delayed by waiting on a third party or a rental company or a trucking company. So it allows us to be really, we believe, easy to do business with, flexible to do business with, and we can be really cost effective because we're not reliant on third parties to provide services for us.
Awesome. And tell me, what is something that sets you apart or you pride yourself in with your business?
Well, like I hinted at before, I mean, we really have trained a lot of realtors in the area and educated them to the value of what staging is. We've taught them how to have these challenging conversations with their customers so that they can explain the value and also the benefit of doing this. I mean, nobody likes to spend more money when they're selling a house, but they're going to do it if they know that they're going to be able to make more money or sell that home faster and have it be a much more easy and smoother transaction. It's really a gift for us to be able to do what we do. And, you know, it's a passion for every single person on our team. And even Laura, who's not a stager, you know, everybody just really loves serving others. I mean, that's just really a big part of who we are as a company.
I would also add to that we're able to move fast, which for our realtor community is so important, especially, you know, with the market the way it's been the last couple of summers and the last couple of years, and then obviously coming out of this COVID situation. It is going to be so important for transactions to move quickly. And so, you know, like our quoting process, for example, we can get quotes out to people just over the phone, have a quick conversation with us, talk to us about the footprint of the house, tell us a few variables about the house, and we can get you a quote or the realtor a quote in writing so that they have something to present to their client, whether they're going into a listing appointment or whether they're the second agent and they're coming in with some new ideas. You know, the days of taking 2 or 3 or 4 days to have a meeting at a client's home, we can do that, but you know, that sets the transaction back 3, 4, 5 days. So if we can get some numbers in front of people, if we can talk to them, if we can do conference calls, if we can do Zoom calls, anything to help expedite the process is really where a lot of our value is too, so that real estate agents aren't waiting on us, clients aren't waiting on us. We've got our numbers, we're ready to go. here's what it's going to take, here's what it's going to look like. And then they sort of can check that box and move on. And fast is going to be key, especially coming out of, the whole situation that we're in right now.
Right.
Tara, I'd like to also add, like, the other part that is really critical, and I don't want to undermine this at all, but we have an amazing team. I mean, our stagers are experts at what they do. They're super creative. They're very, very customer focused. And when you love what you do, that makes it pretty easy to do that. We have more reviews, 5-star reviews, than any other staging company in Michigan. I think are we at 100? We're very close to 100, I think, or maybe we're kissing that number real close. But best of house service for 5 or 6 years in a row. So we have a track record that allows for people to trust us also right out of the gate.
Nice. And Darla, what do you enjoy most about what you do?
Well, when you start a staging business, you love doing the staging, right? But I've always liked running the business part of it. I mean, I do actually like doing the numbers. I like doing the coordinating of activities, and I do enjoy training the other people on the team. So I would say that, obviously, staging is always really fun, but I really like the business aspect of it. And I love talking to other business people and, strategizing, like, what are we going to do next and where can we grow next? And, what is our marketing message going to be? And these types of things. I'm always noodling around, like, what are we going to do the next and how do we become better?
There you go. Nice. And how about you, Laura? What do you enjoy most?
Well, for me, it's the daily transactions are just, sort of the sales part, the marketing part of it, right? Which is sort of cliche, but in our environment, no day is ever the same. I mean, we see some crazy, crazy things out there. Not only with our own business, but with customer transactions and things like that. And the idea and just being invigorated every day with, we don't really know what we're going to walk into. I mean, we can have jobs lined up for the day. We can have trucks loaded. I can get an email or a text message in the night, which I don't always love to get, but someone's taken on an offer or they've got an offer coming in, and how do we pivot? How do we handle that situation? How do we make that right? Or somebody's going to closing and the closing date's been pulled up 5 days and we're already booked, and how do we revamp that and make sure that we're meeting that customer's needs along with our other customers' needs? So, we always say it's like, you wouldn't think about it in a staging company, but our days are like fire drills a lot of times, and it changes minute to minute, and it's fun. It's maddening and it's crazy, but it's fun, and we all love it, or else we wouldn't do it every day.
Right. Well,
For sure.
Darla, tell the viewers, and I'm curious as well, tell us something that maybe people don't know about you.
Oh, we're going to have to go way back. Well, I think, it must have been, Saturday Night Fever time. I used to take like disco dancing lessons. Does that count?
Yeah, I like it. I want to see pictures.
Because everybody knows I'm a good cook and I like to drink a little wine, but I can move too.
Do you have some outfits to go along with the disco dancing?
Well, at one time, I was dancing the other night with, us being at home. I was like dancing in the living room, and my husband's like, "Really?" I said, "Come dance with me." He's like, "Oh, no way." I said, "Well, oh yeah, I'm the one that has the rhythm."
Nice. And how about you, Laura? Tell us something many people don't know about you.
Well, I guess I would say, I fancy myself kind of handy, which I don't know that everyone knows about me, but so recently, when we bought our house, we have a home in Troy, and I have a family, I have kids, but when we bought our home in Troy, we sort of inherited a lawn company, and they kept coming, and we just kind of, kept paying the bill. But anyways, as of recent, right, I got in the back of the garage and dug out a lawnmower, which we've had since we've moved in. It has not started. So I pulled it out just for kicks to see if I could get it started. And my daughter, who's, 9, she's like, Mom, what is that? I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we doing here? So anyways, I explained the maintenance on the lawnmower. And I actually this weekend ended up changing out the fuel line and changing the oil and the spark plug and the filter. I got all of that changed out and I got it started, but it does have a little bit of a leak in it. So at that point, I knew I had to take it in for repair. And but anyways, I love stuff like that. I love kind of tearing things down and see if I can put it back together. And I got pretty close, but the something's leaking gas, and I don't know if it's the carburetor or what, but that's beyond my skill set. So, but that's it. I love to garden. I love to dig in dig at new areas in my yard and just kind of get out there and put my hands in the dirt.
Now, actually, that does not surprise me, Laura, because I've built a home with you with Women Build, with Habitat for Humanity, and Laura was in her whole snowsuit outside doing the shingle.
French, right? Oh no, we were doing aluminum siding. Yeah, the aluminum siding.
That day was so cold, and she's like, I'll go outside. I'm like, I ain't going outside.
Well, Tara, she's also a killer forklift driver.
Oh yeah.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Laura and Darla, where can viewers find you? What's the best way to get in touch with you?
So we can certainly reach us at the office phone number, which is, I'm going to just rattle it off here, 248-591-4290. Again, 248-591-4290. Or please check out our website, which is a beautiful website. It has so much great information on it. And it's www.impacthomestagingexperts.com. So again, impacthomestagingexperts.com. And it's a great resource for realtors or the realtor communities. There's lots of before and after photos, talks a lot about what staging is and the value of staging. And so it's a really good resource for people to use.
Awesome. And any final words by either of you?
Well, Tara, we really appreciate the opportunity today for you to have this little interview with us. And we love you guys. We love everything that you do for the real estate community. And I just want to say thank you for everything that you're doing for us as well. We really appreciate you.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for your partnership with Real Producers. And thank you both for sharing more about your business so other people can find out more. And Laura, there was one other thing you wanted to mention.
Yeah, I have one quick push, and we've been doing a lot of social media on it, but I just want to say it out loud. So right now, as a company, we had made the decision to offer free virtual home consultations for anybody in Southwest Michigan. So what that means is we're setting up Zoom call or FaceTime call with clients. This is such an easy thing for realtors to be using right now as a value added for their clients. And we can work with the client at their home. We do a consultation. We'll do basically a walk and talk with them, about a half hour. We send a summary at the end of that consultation. And basically we can talk to them about furniture placement, about editing, about where to start getting their house ready for the market. What things should they be focusing on? Curb appeal, really just answer a list of questions that they can have. And so while people are at home during this time and we're not able to venture out, things that individual homeowners can be tackling so that when their realtor is ready to list, that property is also ready to list. Right? So it's just such a great service. Darla's been kind enough to let our consultants offer this service for free. Normally when we do this service, it's in home, it's an hour and a half, and it's $249. So it's a huge savings to take advantage of this right now. Again, in a virtual format that is just a great service. So if anyone's interested in that service, they can reach out to me at that phone number that I gave earlier, or through our website. There's an information page that they can fill out. And again, I just encourage all of our people to take advantage of this service right now.
Awesome. Well, thank you both again, and thank you for your partnership. And reach out to Impact Home Staging if, or check out their website if you want to find out more information. Thanks.
Thanks, Tara.
Thank you.